automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't gonna tell.
Tonight, from Ford Field, it's the NFC Championship game. Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, the post. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Crawford. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him take some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Johnson.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, this one's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return's. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the crack.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's so caught on the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free.
And Trevor will go down back at the 12. The sack there by Roquan. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Second and long. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Denzel Mims, 88 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Antonio Gandy Golden. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And that's complete to Gandy Golden. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop the throw. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Quintez Cephas there to make the grab. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
The Lions take over first and 10.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time, but now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Got a man, it's Mims. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This will be caught at the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Able to connect to Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Number 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
2nd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw here. And this time he is in. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night as they have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Now he's and this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, 30 yards. And the Lions have So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start with the option. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Crawford, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw.
And this one taken in by Cephas.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That one is sealed. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. They set up the screen. That's complete.
The pass. Complete to
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. He's back to throw. And a good tackle there. 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Back to throw. His guy's man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle, caught by Mims.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 5-yard line.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. And Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there. Football back. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, rolls through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, rolls through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the AFC NFC Pro Bowl. The home team taking on the visiting team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It is always exciting to see the very best the NFL has to offer all in one place. And we have that here this afternoon as we welcome you to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect? So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run here with the Saints, Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Joey Bosa. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
On the carry.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Being chased out left. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And I think the ball's out. And I think the AFC came up with that. They did. AFC football. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
0.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Dante Pettis. A gain of 4. It's
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
AFC's.
And it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there for an offense that has not found the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
4-yard line.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the NFC strikes quickly for 6. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Back to throw now on 1st down.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
The 1-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats, and that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab as his guys have now moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll air this one out. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
NFC.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. The quick slant caught, and he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Denzel Mims, as the first half is winding down, and the NFC has taken the lead. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Looking long for Thomas. They got his man complete. And down to 20. It's a big play that time for the NFC. 55 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Denzel Mims, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the NFC adds on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get quickly first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets her made.
At the 43-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Running room for Kamara on first down as he takes his forward. It's a gain of 7 there on first down. 2nd and 3 coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Quarterback runs it on the outside.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Got a man, it's Mims.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Denzel Mims there to make the grab. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his 2nd incompletion. And then the first one.
He has been locked in, laser-focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and got some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Complete to Alvin Kamara.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Well, they didn't didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Kamara with a carry there on first down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made at the
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run it with Kamara. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Kamara trying again, and he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. Taking it in from a yard out, and the NFC adds on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Joey Bosa in on the stop. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. But now he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
16-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
NFC first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about it.
So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.